My biggest challenge was probably holding a job, relationships, finding a way to be happy with myself, but definitely like holding a job and any kind of like normalcy or like a routine was impossible for me. I would use and go to work and like feel like I needed to use to go to work, and then if I would be at work, it would be like chaotic and I, couldn't focus, and I took advantage of all my relationships. I used my family. The friends I did have, I chose on purpose because they partied as much as I did. So it was chaos, and a lot of depressive anxiety. Everything I did, I was doing to cover up those feelings, and in the end, it actually made them worse. And like the person I am today, I feel like I'm kind of getting closer to like who I was like as like a child, kind of finding like my inner child again. And it got like, so I drowned it in alcohol and drugs, and she just got quieter and quieter until like she wasn't there, and now I'm like kind of finding her again. So yeah. Definitely the camaraderie, like the level of people, and that the girls in the houses cared. There was a lot more support. It was just exactly what I was looking for. Like I felt like I was safe. I felt like people cared and listened to me. And when they said like it's not just a sober living, like it's like, yes, of course, like you have to pay to be here and pay your rent, but it's like that's not what it's about, and they show that in their actions. Gambit's like a family 100%, and I've been here since it started in the first girl's house, so like I've been here the whole time, and it's just like growing so fast. And like the women that come in, it's just, I've seen so many people grow, and to be in an environment where we're all thriving to be better people and we're all pushing ourselves. And but just having like girlfriends for the first time in my life, and people that actually support me and don't, co-sign my bullshit. Like they actually hold me like, hey Taylor, you said you were going to do this, like you're not doing it. And in like a loving way. I think the structure too, there's a lot of other sober livings that do the 12-step program, but here we we keep each other accountable. If you're if you're slacking, we're going to tell you. And like other places are like, well, they kind of let it slide by. Like it's not really a priority. Like if you're not doing your chore, if you're not going to meetings, like they don't really notice, as long as you're paying your rent. Like here, it's like those little things are what keep you alive. Meetings keep you alive. And if no one's there to like push you, like, well, I'm the same way. Like I'll slide back if I'm not being held up to my standards, or the standards of Gambit. Like it's easy to fall back. So the accountability and like just the family aspect and like all of the activities we do together, and like how involved the staff is. We went to main event and we played arcade games and all just like hung out. And I went to an ice bath with one of my friends and Tom, and like we all just like it was horrible but amazing at the same time. CrossFit, I've had a lot of moments of CrossFit, and we all take a picture after we're done with it, so it's like our faces are red, we're like so disgusting, and then we're all just standing there like smiling. But really, I think the house meeting every Wednesday that we go to is like, I get so excited because I see all these people from when they came in, and like they're growing and they're smiling again, and they're talking to their families again. And like, all my little like stresses at work, they like fade. Like that's not what's important. Like this is what's important. Like seeing people grow and become themselves and better humans.